more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head.
What up guys, this is BZK R.A.W here. Today I'm bringing you a gameplay on the map Genesis. And today we're going to be talking about the R.A.W LMG. If you don't know, the R.A.W is literally just straight power. This thing is a 3-shot cannon. It mows down its enemies, and some of the variants really provide a lot of bonuses for this weapon that it could desperately use. Now, in this gameplay, I only have the R.A.W Quick Shot, which is like a common variant. Basically, it gives me better hip-fire accuracy, which is kind of nice for those up-close engagements that I'm not expecting, especially in scary situations where you're being rushed from all sides. With every basic LMG setup, I pretty much use Quick Draw, Foregrip. The last perks or last attachments after that, I use a sight usually because a lot of the iron sights in the LMGs are kind of garbage. The Mauler is one of the few exceptions. This one's actually pretty decent, but I was going for headshots in this gameplay, so I needed to use something I could clearly see people with. And then my last attachment usually is a silencer. I usually run 4 attachments on my LMGs. It makes it a lot more comparable to assault rifles and submachine guns because LMGs are usually stronger, but a lot less able to react to fast-paced games like this. As for perks, I use just Ghost, no Dexterity, which is kind of weird. I tend to not reload with any of the laser LMGs because over time the magazine will refill, and you shouldn't bust through all 80 rounds or 100 rounds without killing the 2 or 3 people in front of you.
Watch the bottom of the hill.
My middle perk is Hardline, just to get my kill streaks that much quicker. It helps out, especially since I'm not reloading, and especially I'm pushing always in the gunfight. And my last perk is either Hardwired or Dead Silence, just so I can creep up on people and get these kill streaks as fast as possible, and these headshots without people noticing me there. As for like specialists and things like that, I would definitely use a Warfighter with the Claw and Ping. Claw is just really good for close range engagements. It really melts kids up front. Ping, you can always see where the enemies are behind them, and you can kind of push your next movement. Especially in this map Genesis, like if I kill somebody in this room ahead of me right here, I can kind of ping backwards and see if there's many enemies behind him, which makes my next movements a little bit more tactical. With Synaptic, I usually like rewind with the LMGs because if you catch yourself in a scary situation where you're not prepared to really take on multiple people at once because A, you have a low magazine, or B, you're just already took some damage, Synaptic with the rewind can put you back, automatically give you back your health, and automatically refill your 80 or 100 round magazine with no reload animation, which is quite nice, especially since you don't have Dexterity on. With that said, I would definitely look at Merc 2 with the Infusion Reactive Armor. Being able to be a little bit beefier and tankier and take some extra bullets is always quite nice. As for that's about the specialists and the attachments I would use. You could switch out some of the sights. I like the Trojan a lot. It's because I can see people, or they're highlighted if they don't have the hardwired perk, and not a lot of people run that perk, so it's nice. Thermal is another good suggestion. Thermal's always good for those head glitchy maps and those guys that aren't really paying attention. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I go positively the fuck off in here, and I mean that with all intents and purposes. I'm pretty sure I go 35-1, which is a 35 KD, if you don't know. Genesis is a really easy map, especially when you have a decent team that can control it. I'll probably be doing a video about that, like just easy wins in Call of Duty, #1 tip, map control. But I hope you guys check out more videos. If you want to see anything else from me, just let me know in the comments down below. Please leave a like, subscribe if you like my content. And as for now, this is your boy Hellraider, signing off.
Get him out the building. I want to get. They're back in the building. More kills. Up, I'm gonna get him. Hold on out. Hold on out. That's safety. $35-1. I ran out of weapon for the R.A.W, picked up an MP4, and then everything just fell in place. You know? Easy. That's a nice camo for the R3K. The diamond? Is that what he's using? Yeah. I almost beat my
highest kill streak. Almost. 37, I think. 38 or 37, I don't remember.